Hello, welcome back. So I have to apologise for not uploading any videos in the past 7 days, work commitments and all that kind of stuff. But this trailer here we're going to take up north, show you where we're going. Going up to Rostock and then Trelleborg and then into Malmo. That's the route we're going. It should just be a day trip, so it should. So let's get on the road and I'll fill you in on a few things. First thing is, I don't know if the resolution's changed on the video or not, however I now have a triple monitor set up, so I've got a pretty much panoramic view of my cab. Doesn't make me a better driver, as you can probably see, but it's awesome. It's the view you get is amazing. It takes a little bit of configuring when you have to change values on the config file and things, so took a little bit of messing about. It's possibly still not perfect, but at the moment this is a view that I'm used to, so I'm quite happy with it. And if you haven't already got Euro Truck Sim 2, then you should check out Steam. They have a sale on just now, 75% off, so Euro Truck 2 is only £4 at the moment, and a lot of the DLC are down to like £1 for things, so it's well worth having a look for. Easy Tiger, easy. Excuse me. So let's see, first I've got to show you what we're hauling. 21 tonnes of chlorine. So obviously Malmo have a lot of swimming pools that need filling up with chlorine seemingly, so that's what we're going for today. Let's get out of here. I've changed my truck. I'm now in the Mercedes Actros, upgraded pretty much a whole lot. I can't remember what size engine, I think 600 and some brake horse, but well and truly it pulls anything that I've tried. On my mods, I've downloaded the Pro Mods trailer pack, which was quite good. I got an email through about that, so you should check out Pro Mods website. It's free to register, and it allows you can donate if you want, but it basically allows you the Pro Mods maps and the trailer pack as well. And the trailers are quite good. They're not, so far I haven't seen very many crazy huge loads, but as you see as we go along this journey, albeit that it's night time, the company names have changed on it as well, so it's a nice little touch. I believe ProMods 2.03 is out, which is more of a kind of I don't want to say a hot fix, but it's an update so that ProMods works with the 1.24 release of ETS2. So if you haven't checked it out, you should check it out. I don't have ProMods map installed on this profile. This is my rich profile. I've got about 1.5 million euros. If only it was real money. So all I'm doing is just doing some quick loads, just to do some videos just now. And once I get a bit of time, I'll go back to my other profile. It does have Pro Mods installed. I'll update the files for it, and I'll start trying to do some heavier loads and more bizarre loads. Don't know why you're slowing down. Right, are you going to overtake me? Come on, come on. Oh, really? Really? Ah, dear. So, what else? SCS have updated their blog, got a new item out in their blog, which is some news about more ATS than ETS2. Excuse me. ATS, they are changing quite a lot of things. They are changing the ratio in the game. Anyone that's played both ETS2 and ATS will know that it's a lot quicker to complete a job in ATS than it is ETS2, and that's because the ratio between real kilometres to game kilometres is roughly 120, I think, whereas ATS, sorry, that was ETS2's 120, ATS was 135, so basically it was less time to complete a job. But the SCS have said that they're now going to change that to more like ETS2, so it's going to take longer, possibly a little bit more realistic time-wise for completing jobs and travelling. They've also doubled their map developers, and they are working on now north and south on the maps for ATS. ETS2, they're not doing a whole lot, but certainly from what I can see, but they haven't forgotten about ETS2. The two things they have done is they've realised that South Korea and China, I think, are two countries that are starting to buy, or people within those countries are starting to buy ETS2, so they've come out with a couple of paint jobs just to acknowledge the fan base there as well, which is nice. But again, I've said in previous videos, they seem to be reworking French roads, which I'd rather they created new content rather than going over old content, but who am I to question their thought process for that? So that's been the update so far that I've seen. I've done a couple more World of Truck contracts, but I kind of swap between World of Truck contracts, the external contracts, and in-game freight. Purely because on this profile anyway, I'm at the stage where it's not about the money, it's just about driving and enjoying having a drive. So the likes of today, I'm working later on a late shift, so I thought I'd just jump on, do a quick video and say hello to the lovely people to watch my videos. And again, if you have any comments or you like the videos, if you give me a thumbs up, comment, or if you like my channel, then certainly please subscribe, that would be good, and if you don't, then don't. So unfortunately this is a nighttime drive, so it's going to be a little bit bleak as to the scenery, although it's starting to rise. What time is it now? We're looking at, it's 2:15 in the morning, so I'm assuming by the time we get to Rostock it'll be starting to get daylight as well. So that's what's been happening in my world. It's days off tomorrow for 3 days, which I'm looking forward to. I've got some painting around the house I need to do, things that I've been putting off for a while, so I need to get them done and finish off the job, and maybe do some videos as well. Again, I'm going to stick to ETS2 more because there seems to be more videos of ATS coming out, although I know Squirrel. Oh, traffic lights. Oh, traffic lights. I was too busy talking there. I know Squirrel started doing some videos again in ATS2, and he's using the TSM mod map. So there's also a guy I found on YouTube called English Bob, who has a good channel, and he does ETS2 videos, and as well, again, he's more ETS2 than ATS, but I think he's uploaded maybe one or two. So that's if you haven't checked him out already, you should go and check him out. He sounds like a nice guy, and he's all about making some nice videos for people to watch and appreciate, so that's good. You can never have too much of that. So we're arriving at the port, Rostock, so we'll, I think we're just going to go straight onto the ferry by the looks of it. Oh no, we're not. We're going into the car park. Right. Right, and we're going to Trelleborg, which is 5 hours, 668 euros. And take our chlorine to Malmo for 13,000 euros. Yay, sunshine. Whoa, do you see those trailers? Some bouncy shit going on there. Right, I don't think it'll be too long before we're at Malmo. You possibly have noticed as well that I'm not using the separate kind of sat nav tablet. I don't know what SES would refer it to it as, but I'm not using that, as I now can see the sat nav on my right hand screen, and as you can see, there is the speed is just beside the 12 volt switch on the right of my middle screen, so it's all good. I don't need to use it now. I can see the way I've got my monitor set up is the way majority of people will have. My centre screen is obviously what you can see at the moment. My right hand screen is the other side of the dashboard, and including the right hand mirror, wing mirror. And on my left screen I've got the window and my left hand mirror and a view as well, so it's maybe a bit optimistic with that gear change. It's really good. The only thing I would say which is a fault, and I don't know if it's a setting somewhere, is the mirror, which is pointing out of the cab to display the front of the basically the front bumper. It stops every now and again, almost like it's that mirror has crashed within the game. Sometimes it'll work fine, other times it won't. It's not a huge problem because I'm not looking there all the time, but it's just when you've set things up and it looks absolutely amazing, and then you've got that little thing, it just spoils it slightly. But right, Malmo discovered, so I shall have a look and see. I'm assuming that there'll be discovery points in here. Yes, there is one. I'm not going to go to it though because it's quite a way out to try and get to it, so I'll go and drop this off first, and Here we go with the AI. Whoa, shite. That was a little bit of. I don't quite know how I missed them. That's I've said it, and everybody's said it in videos. The AI, that's just ridiculous. You just wouldn't stop on live lanes of what we would call in the UK dual carriageways to let people out in the inside lane. You're just going to cause mayhem, carnage, and possibly end up with an idiot like me racing up with his 35-ton truck. Oh, you're kidding me, is it in here? Oh my god, this is tight. Yeah, and having to do some really mad manoeuvres to try and avoid. Wow, this is going to be tight. Alright mate, you're just having a wee break there, you're checking the time. I'm not late. Oh god. How on earth? I'll have a quick look outside, see what's... I could reverse into that spot beside that trailer and then turn. Right. There are the short stubby trailers, like that one there, with I'm sure it's just 2 axles, but no, this has got 3 axles. Just make sure I'm clear of striking in the truck. Right. May get past that, may not. Right, let's see if we can get this turned round. I didn't really have much option right enough, because if I tried to reverse in from the road, that would have just been nasty. Alright, let's have a quick look outside again just to get a bearing on. Right, okay. That's the only thing with the other mirror. It's quite lifelike, and just in the fact of the terms of you can't really see what you're doing. I'm not even sure if I'm clear of whatever it is that's there. Right, let's start a hard turn here. Let's see how we get on. Bring the car round now, let's see what state we are in. Not too bad, I could do with straightening up a bit. Don't have very much room to do that with. That's it. Well, I wasn't too bad. I've never delivered to this part before, so that's a nice new eye-opener for me. Bit of a wild ride. There we go. Alright, let's get rid of that. I wouldn't have gained much experience for that, but I'm going to say it was just a short one for the video. Okay guys, right, thank you very much for watching, and as I say, if you like my channel, hit the subscribe. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up or leave me a comment. Until next time, take care, see you later.